Let me ask you something. Why do some people seem invincible while others break under the slightest pressure? It's not luck. It's not magic. It's mental strength, and most people never build it. They go through life avoiding discomfort, chasing quick fixes, and wondering why everything feels so hard. But not you. Not after today, because by the time this video is over, you're going to have the tools to become mentally unbreakable. You'll stop making excuses, stop doubting yourself, and start taking control of your life. If you're ready for that, let's get into it. Section 1. The mindset shift that changes everything. All right, first things first. You have to shift how you think about challenges. Because let's be real, life isn't supposed to be easy. Look at anyone who's mentally strong. You think they got there by living in comfort? No. They got there by struggling, failing, and pushing through when it felt impossible. Your mind is like a muscle. If you don't challenge it, it stays weak. If you only take the easy path, you stay fragile. And when something tough finally happens, boom, you break. So here's the mindset shift. Every challenge you face is an opportunity, a chance to build strength. Every setback, every failure, every obstacle, it's all part of the training. Once you start seeing struggles as something that forges you, rather than something that breaks you, everything changes. Your mindset becomes indestructible. Real story, how struggle builds strength. I'll tell you a quick story. There was this guy, David Goggins. Ever heard of him? If not, look him up, because his story is insane. He was overweight, miserable, working as a pest control worker, and completely out of shape. One day he saw a Navy SEAL documentary, and something clicked. He decided to turn his life around. The problem? He had to lose over 100 pounds in 3 months to even qualify for SEAL training. So what did he do? He went all in, woke up at 4 a.m., ran miles every day, pushed himself past limits that should have been impossible. Did it hurt? Hell yeah. Did he want to quit? Every single day. But he didn't. Because he understood that mental toughness is built in the moments when you want to stop, but don't. Fast forward, he became one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world, broke world records, and proved that the human mind is capable of insane things. And that's the truth. Your limits, they're mostly in your head. Section 2. Stop doing these 3 things. If you want to be mentally strong, stop doing these 3 things immediately. Stop complaining. Complaining doesn't fix anything. It just keeps you stuck. Either fix it or accept it and move on. Simple. Stop seeking comfort. Growth happens in discomfort. You want to be strong? Push yourself into situations that challenge you. Stop making excuses. Excuses are for people who stay stuck. The truth is, you always have a choice. Choose to do what makes you better. Section 3. Daily habits to build mental strength. Now let's talk about the habits that will actually make you mentally strong. Do these every day and I guarantee you'll become unbreakable. Cold showers. You hate discomfort? Good. Start your day by facing it head on. Cold showers build discipline and mental toughness. Exercise. Your mind and body are connected. If your body is weak, your mind will be weak. Strengthen one, and you strengthen both. Meditation. Not just for Zen people. Meditation rewires your brain for focus, control, and resilience. Do something hard every day. Could be waking up early, could be doing an extra workout, could be working on a skill. Whatever it is, challenge yourself daily. Section 4. How to control your emotions under pressure. Mentally strong people don't let emotions control them. They control their emotions. The key? Pause before you react. When something triggers you, whether it's stress, anger, or fear, stop. Take a deep breath. Count to 5. This tiny habit gives you power over your emotions instead of letting them run your life. Emotions are like waves. They come and go. But if you let them dictate your actions, you'll never be in control. Section 5. Learn to embrace failure. Most people are terrified of failure. But the truth is, failure is a requirement for success. You can't grow if you never fail. The best athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders have failed more times than most people have even tried. If you failed recently, good. That means you're trying. That means you're learning. The only real failure is quitting. Section 7. Develop an unshakable attitude. The strongest people don't let external events shake them. They stay calm, focused, and in control no matter what happens. Life is unpredictable. One moment, everything is going smoothly, and the next, you're blindsided by something unexpected. Failure, loss, betrayal, disappointment. But here's what separates the strong from the weak. Mentally strong people don't crumble when things go wrong. They adapt. They adjust. They keep moving forward. So, how do you develop an unshakable attitude? Understand that life is 10%. What happens to you and 90% how you react. You can't control everything, but you can control how you respond. Mentally strong people refuse to be victims of their circumstances. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they ask, "What can I do about this?" Reframe problems as challenges. Most people see obstacles as roadblocks. Mentally tough people see them as tests, chances to grow, to prove to themselves what they're capable of. Next time you face a difficult situation, don't panic. Instead, tell yourself, "This is just another challenge. I've faced worse. I'll figure this out." Master emotional control. Anger, frustration, fear. They can all cloud your judgment. When something upsets you, pause. Take a deep breath. Instead of reacting impulsively, step back and think logically. The ability to remain calm under pressure is what separates the strong from the weak. Accept that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Hard times will come. That's a fact. But suffering happens when you resist reality, when you fight against what is. The moment you stop wishing things were different and start dealing with them as they are, you free yourself. Develop a "nothing can break me" mindset. This is the ultimate test. No matter what happens, tell yourself, "I will not break. I will not give up. I will get through this." Because the truth is, you're stronger than you think. You've already survived things you thought you wouldn't. You're still here. And if you keep pushing forward, you'll be unstoppable. Section 8. The power of discipline over motivation. A lot of people rely on motivation to get things done. They wait until they feel like doing something, and that's why they fail. Here's the hard truth. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is what makes you great. Think about it. Some days you wake up feeling energized, ready to take on the world. Other days, you feel like doing absolutely nothing. If you only take action when you feel motivated, you'll never be consistent. And without consistency, you'll never succeed. So, what's the solution? Discipline. Build the habit of doing hard things no matter what. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. You don't need to feel like working out. You just do it. You don't need to feel like waking up early. You just get up. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is never a perfect moment. Stop waiting. Start now. The sooner you build discipline, the sooner your life changes. Create systems, not just goals. Goals are great, but they mean nothing without systems. Want to be fit? Your goal might be to lose weight, but your system is going to the gym 5 days a week, no matter what. Focus on the system and results will follow. Understand that small daily actions lead to massive results. You don't become successful overnight, but if you commit to small, consistent actions every day, you'll be amazed at where you are a year from now. Discipline is the key to making that happen. Bottom line, motivation is unreliable. Discipline is everything. If you master discipline, you master your life. Now listen, none of this matters if you don't take action. Right now you have a choice. You can either click off this video, go back to your usual habits, and stay exactly where you are. Or you can decide that today is the day you change. The day you stop making excuses. The day you start pushing yourself. The day you stop being weak and start becoming strong. So, which is it going to be? Your future self is waiting. Make the choice and go get it. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you're serious about leveling up, make sure to subscribe because we're just getting started. Stay strong, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next one.